Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday, June 28th. So it is almost the end of June. I keep coming on here and making a video at the end of the month. It's almost the end of. The last time I uploaded was the first part of June, and it was a video that I recorded at the end of May. So yeah, update on June. I think my thyroid is getting better. We had upped my medicine to the 50, and I went back and had more blood work done last Friday, and it was in the normal, but it was just barely in the normal. So originally the physician assistant had ordered the test, so the second test was ordered by the physician assistant. So the physician assistant had evaluated the second test, and he just put a note in there and said, you're in the normal range, you're fine. But I called on Friday and said, because when I went to see my regular doctor on June 5th, she said I thought she meant if you're feeling symptoms, meaning like now, then we'll want to increase it more. She said, I want to have you in the 1 to 2 range. And so I had called her on Friday thinking that, what is he talking about? We need to up it more. So they called back on Monday and said, only if you're still feeling symptoms. Well, I think I'm still feeling symptoms. The fatigue is still here. The muscle pain, the joint pain is still here. It's not as severe, but it's still here. And the heart palpitations are a lot better, just one here and there. And they're just twinges, not usually a big palpitation that before, when I was having them, they were lasting like 45 minutes to an hour. And now it's just a quick thing, maybe 10 minutes. But I've only had a couple of that have lasted that long. Other than that, it's been like twinges, but they're still there. So I'm still feeling symptoms, I feel like. So, long story short, or long, she upped my thyroid medicine to the 75, because I'm like, I'm still feeling some symptoms, I feel like. So can we up it? And then if it's not good, or the numbers are too low or something, we can just put it back down. And she said yes. So I'm at the 75 now. So I'm hoping that I'm going to see even more changes. My weight was holding steady the first couple weeks in June, and then not last Thursday, but the Thursday before, I had a 2 or 3 pound weight gain, which is what I was seeing week after week after week after week after week, month after month. So 1 is normal, because I'm not necessarily eating the way I should. So, some weight gain here and there, that's normal. But the weight gain that I was feeling before, I feel like that wasn't normal. That was definitely a symptom of the thyroid. Not knowing it, not realizing that it could possibly be that my thyroid was off. The dry skin, I think I've mentioned this before, but my dry skin, especially on my knuckles, it would get that dry skin crack, and I couldn't get it to heal. Like for a year and a half, I couldn't get it to heal. And getting on the turnpike. And so since they upped it to the 50, I have seen a difference. I still have some spots where it's not healing, but it's way better than it was. My hands at some points in the last year and a half, they hurt so bad. So, that's better, but still there. So hopefully upping it to the 75 will be better. So, but anyway, I'm working in the office today. I worked in the office yesterday, and I'm working in the office today. I'm eating the same thing that I ate yesterday. I have an iced coffee. This has light cream, a little bit of heavy cream, and then the Starbucks caramel macchiato creamer. So I'm just going to count it as 4 points. It probably is a little bit more than 4 points, but I'm just going to count it as 4 points. And then I have my water. I've already drank at least 16 ounces, maybe a little bit more. And then this is another 32 ounces that I'll drink throughout the day. So that will be good. Carrie from Weight Watchers with Carrie, I'll link her down below. If you're not following her, you should, but my guess is that probably everybody that watches me already follows Carrie. But anyway, Carrie from Weight Watchers with Carrie. So we're challenging each other to drink 64 ounces, 8-ounce glasses of water a day. And 1 cup of that is in the morning before we drink or eat anything else. So we've been doing that for a week. Thursday will be a week. So tomorrow, today is our last day of the week. And then tomorrow we're going to add tracking to that. And I've been tracking. I've been doing a really good job tracking all of June. I don't think I've missed a day tracking, but I have gone over a lot of those days. I want to track every day, but I want to stay within my points, my daily and my weekly points. I do the old momentum plan with Weight Watchers, or it's also the Conquer Cravings in the Healthy app. So, I get, it might even be 33 points a day, but I've just been trying to track 32 points a day, and then 35 weeklies. So I want to, tomorrow we'll start that. If anybody wants to join us. We would love to have people, let us know through email, through comments, anything, about if you're going to join in, do the challenge. Like I said, it's 64 ounces of water, and one or two in the morning before you eat anything. So 1 or 2 8-ounce glasses in the morning before you eat anything. Carrie said that she's really noticed a difference, and I feel like I have too. I just feel like this morning I drank, like I said, at least 16 ounces, if not a little bit more, and I feel full. I'm not feeling hungry, which is awesome. Yesterday I just drank my iced coffee in the morning, and then I had my lunch around 11, and then I have a really good snack for the afternoon. That worked really, really awesome. I was still hungry when I got home, but I was okay. And I could always have some cucumbers, some mini peppers when I get home. That's my goal today, is to do that. Yesterday, I had a piece of pizza, some leftover pizza. So, I did really good until I got home. And then I had leftover pizza, and I had a few chips, and then I had a Snickers ice cream bar. So, but my plan is to do really, really awesome today. So, but like I said, what I ate was perfect yesterday. So now, gotta eat the mini peppers, or even some pickles, or something like that when I get home. Something 0 points. So that's what I'll do when I get home today. That's what I plan on doing. So, let's see. So what else do I want to update you on? So I haven't had any diet soda still since January 14th, I think it was. So no diet soda. And then just after that, once I figured out that the aspartame was really bothering me, so after that I haven't had any, I think probably since the 1st of February, I haven't had any artificial sweeteners at all. if I have any sugar, it's actually real sugar, and I try to limit it. Like when I make my chai tea, I'll put a little bit of sugar in that. But so I'm feeling really good about that, and I've discovered that the MSG really affects me too. So little I guess TMI, bodily functions, it really affects that. And my joint pain. On Sunday I had some Taco Bell, and they have MSG in their food, at least in their seasoning, and I've been trying really hard to watch that, but we just decided to have Taco Bell, so I just went with it. Well, Sunday afternoon, evening, and most of Monday, my joint pain in my foot, my ankle, and the top of my foot, the pain was horrible. It was so awful to walk on my foot, and within about 24 hours, it was feeling much better. So I really feel like that had something to do with the MSG, because it's still feeling much better than it was. So I'm really feeling like there's a few things that MSG does to my body. So I'm even more so going to try to stay away from it. One thing at a time. I'm trying to do one thing at a time, and I know that I'm sure a lot of the foods that I'm still eating have other things in them that I'm going to want to eliminate. But I found that, like Joan from Joan's Point and Plate, they eat mostly whole foods, and she's making so many things from scratch, and unfortunately I can't do that. At this point in my life, I'm not able to just make everything from scratch. I think that's awesome that she can do that. I wish I could. And I'm not, at this point, I'm not happy with, not happy isn't the right word. I'm just not feeling the cooking. I don't want to cook. So anyway, I'm trying very hard to stay away from any of those additives. Like if I have some chips, like I had some chips yesterday, they were plain or salt and vinegar. Those don't have any MSG in them. They have other things that I, at some point, I'm going to want to stay away from, but they don't have any MSG in them. So the plain or salt and vinegar chips. So, but anyway, yeah, I think that's all the updates that I wanted to update you with, and what's been going on with me. And so for lunch today, so I have my iced coffee this morning, and then for lunch I have some grilled chicken that I marinated in I think it's Grill Mates. I'll show you a picture of it. I have another one at home, so I'll show you a picture of it. So I have chicken for 6 points, because it's 6 ounces of chicken, and I'm not going to count any points for the marinade. I probably should, but I'm not going to. And then I have 3/4 of a cup of rice, so that's 3 points. And then I have some green beans for 0. And then for this afternoon, for a snack, I have a cheese stick, that's 2 points, and a nut pack, that's 2 points, and a fruit cup for 1 point. So that worked out really, really well yesterday, and I'm really excited to do it again. And maybe I'll just start doing something like that. Maybe I'll do something with chicken. That chicken is really good because there's not a lot of marinade left on it after I've grilled it. And that's why I don't count any points for it, but there is just a little bit of flavoring. I probably should count a point, but there's just a little bit of flavoring, and so it flavors the rice, and it just makes it so good. So yeah, so that's my day. I will have put up pictures of my lunch and my snacks. So yeah, I guess the next time you see me, I might pop on and say hello on my way home from work, and just let you know how my day's gone. But other than that, the next thing you see will probably either be my evening snack when I get home. I'm going to try hard to only have some peppers or cherry tomatoes, or maybe a little bit of a mixture of peppers, cherry tomatoes, the mini peppers, cherry tomatoes, and cucumbers. That's what I'm going to try to do in the evening as a snack while I'm making dinner, because a lot of times I'm snacky when I'm making dinner, and I think that will be perfect. So I'll show you that when I have that, and and then I'll show you dinner when I have that. So, but I'll probably be back on this afternoon and let you know how my day went. All right, I will talk to you later. Hey, so I am on my way home from work, and so I showed you, I recorded everything that I ate today and then showed you this morning when I was talking about it, except for confession time. I kind of binged on snacks. I went upstairs to look at MSG and some snack foods that they had upstairs, and they had some of the popcorners, and they had some veggie straws, and so I was looking at them, and though the ingredients I'm sure isn't good, it didn't have the actual monosodium glutamate in it. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a package of, and these were 3 points each. It was a package of the ranch, zesty ranch, which I was surprised that they didn't have any monosodium glutamate in those, because it seems like everything ranch has monosodium glutamate. So I took the 3 bags, saying to myself, and I should have known that I couldn't do this, but I said to myself, okay, I will take all 3 bags and I'll just try each one. I've had the veggie straws before, but the popcorners, I may have had the white cheddar ones before, but those were the only ones that I had. That's the only popcorners that I've ever had. So I took a bag of the white cheddar popcorners, the spicy queso popcorners, and the zesty ranch veggie straws. So, and I took them thinking to myself, okay, I will have just a little bit of each bag counted as one bag, and then I'll have them to eat later. I should have known I couldn't do that. Should have known. I ate a little bit of each bag, did what I was saying that I was going to do, and then I just kept eating them. And I ate all 3 bags. 3 points apiece, I ate all 3 bags. Can you believe that? I was like, what? But I looked at my day, I looked at my snacks, and I decided not to eat the nut pack that I brought, and I decided not to eat the cheese stick. And this afternoon I was getting a little bit kind of hungry, so I decided to eat the fruit cup that I brought. So I had that, and I think with what we're going to have for dinner, English muffin pizzas, and I figure I can have some of those veggies that I was talking about. I was thinking I could have some of those with my pizzas tonight. So I'm going to have 2 English muffin pizzas, and those are pretty decent on points. So I'm going to have those tonight, and I was thinking veggies with it, and I can still have my fruit bars for dessert after dinner, and I should be good. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to really focus when I get home and not have any junk. Maybe I'll pull out some pickles and have some pickles before dinner, because I'm going to have the veggies with dinner. So maybe I'll do that. I mean, I'll need to remember to cut up my cucumber, but the mini peppers I'll want to just at least take the seeds out. And then I can remember to cut those up while I'm making dinner, so that I'll have them with my dinner, and I should be good. And it's should be an on-plan day today, so I'm excited about that. But anyway, I just want to update you a little bit. This video is going to be long of just me chatting, so I hope that that's okay. But yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've made a video, so I kind of felt like I had a lot to catch up with. But I say this all the time, and I'm so sorry that I say this all the time, but I'm gonna try to film more often. So I'm gonna try to at least do 2 videos a week. That's my goal, is that I want to do at least 2 videos a week. Speaking of goals, I drank all my water today. I drank my 16 ounces this morning, like I said, or at least 16 ounces this morning, and then I drank my 32 ounce cup. This is about 30 ounces. Well, I think I can get the whole 32 ounces into it right at the top, and then I have to drink it down a little bit, but they label it as a 30 ounce cup. And so I drank that, and then I filled my cup. I put about filled it up with about 3/4 of water, and then I filled the rest up with ice, and I drank that, and then I filled it up with water again. So I probably got another 32 ounces between the 2 cups because I finished it. So I'm going to have something yummy with dinner. I had the salsa water with my lunch, and yeah, so I'm going to have oh no, I don't have any points to have any juice or anything like that, so maybe I'll just have some water with a little bit of lemon in it. So I'll get a lot of water today, but that's okay. I feel good. I chose to, because we have a few different, I work in the main office of my work, and so it's a bigger building, and so I have I think that there's at least 3 water coolers there, and there's 2 downstairs that I know of and 1 upstairs that I know of, and I chose to go up the stairs. It's a little bit less of a walk, but it's upstairs instead of across the building to the other water cooler that isn't upstairs. So I felt good about that. I did that twice. So, and when I needed to use the bathroom, instead of going across the building, I mean, it's not a huge building, but it's a bigger building, and so instead of going across the building, I went upstairs to the bathroom. So, and that's the same walking distance, plus I get the stairs, so that's good. And I was proud of myself that I did that. So I felt like I got a little bit of activity in today, so that felt good. And yeah, I feel like it's been a good day. So anyway, I will show you if I have anything to eat when I get home, and I will show you dinner and my fruit bars after dinner and all the things. So I will talk to you later. Bye. For a snack, I'm just having some of these pepperoncinis for 0 points. I did decide to have some juice. I'm just going to count this as 2 points. I'm having 2 lime outshine fruit bars, 1 point apiece. Alright, so here is my track for the day. I feel like this was still a good day on plan, even though I had the incident with the snacks. I finished at -1, so I don't feel like that's too bad. I wrote down that I did the work stairs a few times, just so I remembered. And my water, I drank at least the 64 ounces that Carrie and I are challenging each other to do, but I probably drank a little bit more than that. But I got at least the 64. And for breakfast, I had my iced coffee, and then I had the popcorners, the 2 bags of popcorners, and then the veggie straws. And then for lunch, I had the chicken rice and green beans, and that is so good. It is so good, you know, when you make it fresh. It's also really good leftover. And I had the salsa water with that, and then I had the fruit cup in the afternoon, and then I had the pepperoncinis and my 2 English muffin pizzas with some cucumbers, and I had some juice and my 2 fruit bars. So yeah, good day on plan. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.